Hello to everyone. This is my first video on the YouTube platform, and I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Daniel, and today I'm going to show you a powerful tool that is Google Appscript. A new, well, not the newest, but it is a very useful tool of Google Workspace environment that is Appscript. I'm going to open my Explorer and I'm going to show you really quick what's going on in here. By first, as I said, um, I pretend to create a course of Appscript showing you guys the knowledge that I have in this workspace that is Appscript, and I'm going to show you different projects and different functions that you can develop and you can build for your personal portfolio or stuff like that. Currently, I'm working with local enterprises of my city and I develop different systems related all based on the AppScript environment, such as QR register of assistance codes, some document generators with QR codes, some security of the data in the Gmails, and stuff like that. I've been developing around year and a half, and this is very helpful to people who are interested in the automation with code, in the software development, and the web designing, because this environment allows AppScript allows JavaScript, JSON, HTML, and CSS. Obviously, you can connect different frameworks such as Vue, React, and Bootstrap. So let's going let's go ahead and I'm going to explain you very quickly who's AppScript. Here in the Google Workspace uh, window, we have these developer products, and the the Google um, the official site offer us different extensions and different platforms to use, but I'm going to explain you very quickly the AppScript platform. So let's read. Anyone can use our web-based low-code environment to automate and enhance Google Workspace. The Google Workspace is the space where you can use your Classroom, your Gmail, your Google Sheets, Meet, Google Docs, Drive, and all the shown in here. And obviously, when you have more knowledge in the development of the AppScript and REST API settings, you can develop mm, interest or different stuff. But we're going to start with AppScript. So if I go to AppScript, it is going to redirect me to this page. And this is the explanation of the Google AppScript. Automate and extend Google Workspace with simple code. AppScript is a cloud-based JavaScript platform that lets you integrate with and automate tasks across Google products. Well, as you know, we are going to use JavaScript for create different projects related to Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Drive, a little of Google presentations or Google Slides, well known as this name. And obviously, these are the reaches or the scopes that you can have with with AppScript. That is the automation of code, custom functions. You can create a chatbot, you can create add-ons, but the add-ons will be a topic for people who dominate better the AppScript and of course the JavaScript programming. So we have the release notes, the REST API, and the support if we want to hear different stuff. And of course, we have a lot of media, a lot of social media that we can consult and overview what's going on with our doubts, if we have some error in the executions of our code. Here is the blog where different users can share their knowledge by blog and tries. Obviously, the well-known Stack Overflow, the code samples. That this stuff we're going to use it a lot. The code samples because it's going to allow us to know what's going on with the different methods and classes in the JavaScript OOP. And of course, we can watch some different videos on YouTube. That is right now what's happening in here. And we have check it out on the newsletter on the X platform and YouTube. I think that the best site to consult information is in the proper documentation, and we're going to show you what can app script can do. And the script, a script, we know that is the code stored in a sheet, in a space, and we can check it out that Google Appscript is a rapid application development platform that makes it fast and easy to create business applications that integrate with Google Workspace. We can write different instructions to relate, for example, the information in the Google Appscript with the Google Calendar, or we can send information from Google Sheets to Google Docs. We can create different QR codes, barcodes for inventories from stores, from checking out the control of the things. Obviously, we can have more interesting things, that is the IoT programming with microcontrollers, because I'm in the area of the automation, and daily I work with microcontrollers and PLCs, stuff like that, and we can create some interesting stuff with this powerful web language. And of course we can make databases with MySQL. This is named at JDBC in AppScript, and obviously we have the scopes in here. That is what can scripts do. We can create menus, dialogues, sidebars. We can make very interesting and powerful dashboards. We can write custom functions, macros, such as Excel, because in particularly I don't like Excel because Google Sheets is more versatile and more useful in the fact that you can create your own functions more quickly rather than Excel that you need to use Visual Basic. We can create web apps. So we're going to introduce a little bit of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and frameworks that I've mentioned. And we can interact with other Google services, AdSense, Analytics, Calendar, stuff like that. And obviously we can create add-ons. For example, as a very quick example of an add-on, there are QR code generators because we know that Google retired the API of chat.google, and I'm very sad about it because I used to have a lot of lines and instructions with that API, but this is topic for another day. And obviously we can have a quick start here in our unit of drive space, and this is my personal. I'm going to show you my personal. And obviously we can have or create a sheet, a file, a docs file. But if we go to more, we can see the different extensions that I have because I use a lot of SolidWorks, AutoCAD, CATIA, stuff like that. And Google Colab is another thing that I use day by day. And here we have AppScript. If we go to AppScript, we are going to create an example here in AppScript where we can create stuff like hello world, and we can oh sorry I forgot it, and we can run our functions in here, and it is executing. I'm going to wait until we can see examples, and here we have hello world. In the next videos, I'm going to show you how to create and automate different Google Sheets, Google Docs. And as an overview, I developed, as I told you, some credentials based on the QR codes connected to a server that it can return you the data of the register. This is for controlling the personnel in the enterprise that I've worked. Other stuff that I developed is the creation and update of different documents created on the Google Docs, receive it and create it by a master file in Google Sheets. I create my own animations on Google Slides. I create a lot of databases based on the personal that on the industries that I work and the enterprises. So I can create like forms in the web environment such like VS Code. If you remember, if we use Visual Studio and VS Code, we can create web forms and forms such like the proper CD Sharp .NET environment, the Windows Forms app, and like NetBeans in the Java and or Maven applications. So this is going to be exciting. Hope that you are going to follow the instructions and you are going to follow the tutorials because it are going to be so interesting. So thank you guys. This is all of my part. Um, I hope to see you the next week with our first tutorial, how to edit the documents from code. Thanks so much.